The poorer the girl, the more attracted I am to her.
Okay, let's go.
Hello my people, welcome back to my channel. In a recent video, this guy Ugo Nwokolo granted an interview with Lucky Udu, stating in that video that he was manipulated by Nedu Wazobia to say that he loves poor women, that poor women turns him on and whatnot. But however, we are going to be watching the video, the clip where he made that statement. But let's go ahead and ask, who is Ugo Nwokolo? Ugo Nwokolo is a Nigerian model, actor, entrepreneur who has been making waves in the entertainment industry. Born on March 28, 1990s in Abagana, Anambra State. Wow, my state. He is from my town anyways. I'm from Abagana and he is from Abagana, and I think I know the family. So Ugochukwu Nwokolo, also known as Ugo Nwokolo, has already achieved quite a bit in his career as Mr. Supranational Nigerian 2024. Ugo Nwokolo represented Nigeria at Mr. Supernatural competition in Poland. He's also a talented actor known for his role in Nollywood movie Sugar Mummy of Lagos 2024. Ugo Nwokolo granted a podcast by Glitch Studio, and he made a statement that poor women turns him on. Currently, Edu has been going through a lot of bashing on online. Then comes Mr. Supranational saying what happened to him on the Glitch Studio with Nedu, the Honest Bunch podcast with Nedu. All these things he was saying, that he was manipulated and whatnot. People, it did not sit well with a lot of people. They were so not buying that idea that he was manipulated at this time and age for him to get manipulated. But nobody is above manipulation anyway. But to me, I was like, how can you say somebody manipulated to say what is not something? But anyways, people can trick someone into doing something. But at the end of the day, you won't know the outcome of what this thing. Sometimes it causes, we are on the internet age whereby a lot of things can go viral and people will see it on their own different light. And then they will judge you based on what you said without even knowing that you're trying to make these people sell their market, Nedu didn't know the outcome of it, or maybe he knew it was going to attract people, but maybe to an extent, he doesn't know the harm is going to be causing. But anyway, truly, I believe what he said, that because he said he was manipulated, and Nedu accepted that recently, today, on the internet, that he plays the devil's advocate in the Honest Bud podcast. So it's all tells you what they are doing, that they know what they are doing, right? Asking questions that will trigger, online people. And then when it comes to that, when the person will start saying that thing, they will go and edit the part that is going to make wave, now to draw people to their podcasts and all of that, to make people to watch. So this is just all about the money, making the money in a very strategic way. And then forgetting that you're risking your guests who came on the show, making the person. And this guy said he almost wanted to end his life. For what? Guy, for what? Because I know Nigerians really came for him. But I understand all of those things. But anyways, let's play the clip.
The poorer the girl, the more attracted I am to her.
A lot of you be wondering why a guy like this would have said something like that. Today, he's here to clear the air because he was forced to say that very statement. It never truly came from him. This is his story.
It's against my character to say such a thing because poor girls don't turn me on. No. Nedu told me that he owns Honest Bunch podcast. But he said I'll have to pay a certain amount, 5 million naira. That's if I really want to present this topic today, that he's giving me the option of, I have to say what he tells me to say. He now said, I have to mention a celebrity's name to make the thing go viral. He specifically mentioned Very Dark Man. He said I should mention Very Dark Man. So since the owner is telling me this, I went on the podcast and said the things Nedu asked me to say. I was so depressed, so I decided to end my life. In my lifetime, I've met manipulators, I've met narcissists, I've met gaslighters, and I've met scammers, but Nedu is a discovery. Hi, my name is Ugo Nwokolo, Mr. Nigeria Supranational. I'm sure a lot of you saw the video that went viral a couple of weeks back. I was actually manipulated and forced to say that.
Guys, did you just hear what he said? Did you hear what he said? What do you think about what really happened in this guy's life? And what would have even made him to think of ending it all because of what Nedu has initiated? And even Yvonne Jegede also has a story to tell. But I think people were calling her out, and she was like, nobody should involve her in the Nedu drama, that she has moved on from the drama and all of that. And that was what she said on the internet. That was what she said. So it means that a whole lot goes on in this podcast, which Nedu is the host and the other person, but I think he's the main host, right? She recently said it's a Nigerian Nollywood actress, Yvonne Jegede. She said they should not involve her in this shenanigans that is going on, showing that she also experienced something when she went on, but she was bashed. She was bashed when she spoke about May. In that podcast, they made her to speak against May. You know, that a lot of people came from polygamy. So why would May leave because of polygamy? And people were like, oh my God, people really bashed her. So it's just obvious now that Nedu was actually playing the devil's advocate just to get the views, and then, let there be an inflow of humans in their podcast show, so that, and they will get more attraction, and more of the views. And then, so it will be one of the number one podcasts in Africa. I got it. That's business, right? But it's just the effect that it's giving to people at the end of the day is what that they don't even get it. They didn't get it on time, that the effect was going to be too much on people, to the extent of this guy, Ugo Nwokolo, said that he wants to end it all. Anyway, guys, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this Honest Board podcast that has really like almost ruining people's integrity and what they stand for. At the end of the day, people don't see them in that light anymore because of what has been said on the Honest podcast. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think Nedu is actually doing his job? Do you think he really needs to be given all the blame, or do you think it was just a show? They shouldn't take it to heart. But meanwhile, if you say that they shouldn't take it to heart, what about the hits they got? What about the DM, the threats they got on their email, on their DMs? Because of one word they dropped on that show, just because they want the show to trend. Anyway, guys, leave your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Take care, bye.